Hello everyone, this is Josh Hayes at BigWaveTrading.com, and I'm going to make this stuff quick. I've realized I'm giving out way too much stuff for free, and I'm being disrespected hardcore. My longs are too well, my history's too well, and I just had a long-term subscriber who made a commitment to stay with me for life cancel without telling me to, because I believe he feels that I've missed the move. Sir, I didn't miss the move in 1999 when I didn't buy the exact bottom. I didn't miss the move in 2003 when I didn't buy the exact bottom. When everybody was bearish in 2005, I was going long. When everybody was bearish in 2006 in the October-November period, I was going long. When everybody said that the market wouldn't rally at the end of 2007, I went long. And then when everybody told me that stocks weren't going to crash, I said they were going to crash, and I was right, and produced many 90 and 80% winners. Yet then I'm respected by being told that you're going to go to two other sites which clearly are more minded towards like the day traders who have proven to never ever. I don't know a day trader that's ever returned 1,000% ever. Yet in 1999 and 2003 I returned over 1,000% both times. The 1999 period, about 40 people in New York City know that I did this. And if you think you can get that day trading FAZ or SRS, you're crazy. And this just goes to show that you're an impatient person. You don't know how to wait for the big winners. And I mean, even if you went into a coma and bought ANCI on the breakout in June, you still have a 69% gain without doing anything the past 10 months. So I don't get and I don't understand wanting to day trade. But if your wife Sonia, because you don't work and she works her butt off and you stay at home all day, I guess that's what happens. You got to forcefully do something. Well, sir, if you would have been with me from 2003 to 2007, you could have gotten gains like what happened in Research in Motion. You could have gotten the gains that went up 7,875%. You could have gone to bed in 2002 and woken back up in 2008, and you would have had a 7,875% return. Sir, great luck getting that day trading. I can't believe how impatient people are. I can't believe that subscribers can come in at the bear market where the stock market clearly is giving up no winners. I made it clear in the interview I just gave. No stocks were up 500% in 2008. So how am I supposed to have any stocks up 500%? There were only 21 stocks up 100% in 2008. There has never been a number that low ever since I started. 2001 even had more than 21 stocks up over 100%. If you go and look now, you won't see them all because a lot are delisted. But the point is that this is the worst market ever. But yet shorting, I've still given you 90 and 80% returns. Just because I'm safe and just because you day trade and don't do well, that doesn't mean that you should leave. And it basically hurts my feelings to tell me that you're going to stay there with me and we're going to be there to the end to make money and then just pull out like you did. That was a scumbaggy move, bottom line. And I really do hope that you actually miss out on the big gains that we will get whenever our stocks that are working right work right. Whenever our ANCIs decide to now blow up and continue to go up, go from $7 to $30, whenever our, which I doubt it'll ever get back together, but if our AIPCs ever get back together, you can remember that right there, from the initial buy point to where it is now, it's up 195%. It's going to go higher. And then we even have, I'll show you stocks that were long like ARST. I went long here, so I didn't get the best fill, but some of you already have 20% gains in it. Stocks like this is what we have, and this is the kind of stocks that we go long and we make the big money in. Another stock I can show you free, guys, now, because it's way past any logical buy point you guys can get it at, is Fire. We went long Fire in early April. Look at it now. You know, you cannot get this day trading. You may think you can, but you're going to fail. And I hate to tell you why, because I've known about 4 or 5 other guys that have left our site to go day trade, and you can't find any of them. So good luck, sir. However, it's very insulting to say that you're going to be there riding with me to the end and you were a great member of this team, and then you just bounce like that. That's very insane, and it's just very odd, and it just tells me that basically people are impatient. Most people involved in the market are impatient, and CanSlim investors know that CanSlim investors are going to have to pay to get the big returns, and that there's going to be time to sit. I mean, has anybody ever heard of Jesse Livermore? Have you guys ever heard of Jesse Livermore out there? If you have not heard of Jesse Livermore, you better go pick up a book about Jesse Livermore, because he was the greatest trader ever, and he even went bankrupt a couple of times, and he sat on his butt lots of times times in longs going up, in shorts going down, like our 90, 80, 70% gains in GGB. How about our 50% gains in Moss, Pot, Apple, Research in Motion? We nailed them all. When everybody said to buy, we were going short. I have given you gain after gain after gain after gain after gain, even in one of the hardest stock market environments. Yet you leave me. It's just crazy. And it just goes to show there's no honor out there amongst rich people in the stock market. This guy has too much money. He's greedy. He wants to make a lot of money. So he jumps ship and he goes to a place that he can make money now. So because, I don't know, there's an ego complex with a significant other. I don't know. But whatever it is, it just shows that something's not right there. Because, sir, we are setting up for possibly a major run, and there is no way you are going to get our returns day trading. Now, if you left because you were good enough to go, like always, I say c'est la vie. But to leave in the manner that you did, that was pretty lame, bro. That was pretty lame. And it's just, you know, it just sucks because it looks like stocks are starting to do really well now, and it looks like we're going to make a lot of money. And it's very sad that you're not going to be along because this was not expected. So thanks for the great, you know, how do you do? So whatever, man. I'm just going to put it like this. I've been right since 1998. I've made a lot of money. I've made poor life choices up until 2005. My dad's died. I have multiple sclerosis. I've been in a car accident where I laid down on the ground to die. I lost half my blood in appendix surgery, where if my dad wasn't the doctor, I wouldn't even be alive today. I've gone through witnesses of not having any family. I've lived on my own since about the age of 15 when I emancipated myself, and I didn't grow up in the best of environments whenever I grew up. And I had to make the best of things. And thank God high school was really good for me, because if I wouldn't have had a good high school, I don't think I'd be here today. But the bottom line is the way that I'm still treated today, and the way that people get upset at me because then I get upset, it's just ridiculous. If you like people like Jim Cramer lying to you, why don't you go look at an Action Alert portfolio and look at the returns? Go look at anybody's returns and then sign up for me. Hell, I'm about to start giving away a free subscription, like a week free subscription to everybody, just to prove to you. Go to my MauiTrader.blogspot.com blog. Look at my returns at the 2005 and 2006 tops, and then look at the downtrends during that period. I even made money in the downtrends. This is my passion. This is my life. I make a lot of money doing this. The fact that we're making a lot of money now doesn't mean that I missed the market. It means that nothing's setting up. This stock, NTES, has gone straight off the February lows higher. This is a crazy uptrend. You can be a swing trader and trade this all you want, but that's not the smart way to do it. The smart way is to have a nice setup, breakout, and buy it. Technically, if you're Can Slim, if you would have been focused only on this one, you would have gone long here, and here you are sitting on your butt, and in less than a month, you have a 20% gain, margin 40%. So I just don't understand these day traders at all. I never will, and I don't even understand penny traders. I know somebody's made 200% since the 2007 lows. But I tell you what, if I was a smarter trader, if I was more aggressive now, if these were my early years, and if I had a lot more money, and if I didn't have to do this solely for a living, I'm pretty sure I could have loaded up in some of the shorts that made me 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, even 95%. I mean, we had a ton of shorts make a lot of money. I post them all the time for free on the weekend. I don't know what else it's going to take to get you guys to trust me, because I've been honest, I've been open. I've died almost twice. I have multiple sclerosis now. I have a disease. I mean, I've gone through life-changing positions, and I still don't seem to get any respect. And it's sad, because I lay down rules, people break rules, they yell at me, and then I have to get rid of them, and then other people get upset and they leave. And I just don't know what to do anymore. I guess in 30 years, when I'm still around, people will come to respect it. But until then, I'm sorry. What you're going to get today, NYSE, rally on low volume, blah, still in an uptrend. It's good that we didn't break down. NASDAQ, rally on low volume, that's good. Oil breaks down a little. Actually, it was up a little bit, 1.8 today after the breakdown yesterday. Still down 2.85% during the 2 days. Overall, it looks good for the market still. I'm not a bear on the market short term. I'm still a bull. United States dollar has retaken the 50-day moving average, which is always good. The S&P 600 still looks good. Had a very nice day today, almost erasing most of the losses yesterday, which had 5.55%. No, excuse me, 5.5%. So today was actually a great day. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I don't know what else to say. I'm shocked about what I heard today about a certain member leaving, because Go anywhere else. I can't believe that you actually think that in the long term you're going to make money anywhere else. I may be new, but the new is going to take out the old one day. And I'm only 30 years old. And while I do have multiple sclerosis, I plan on being here till at least the age of 70. Not to make money on the website, but to try to help people. But just because I have a lot of passion and I get really riled up isn't a reason to freaking unsubscribe. I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, if that's the reason, which I know it's not, but if that ever is the reason, that is stupid because you are costing yourself thousands of percentage returns that you're losing. My past big winners are there under the long section of the .com website. There's nothing to argue or even discuss. They're going to set up, they're starting to set up now, and we're going to get them. I don't know what else I got to do to gain anybody's trust. I've been as honest as I could be in a market full of lies. So